Hi, this is Carol with Solo Cruising and More. One of the biggest questions people ask about solo cruising is, doesn't it get lonely? So instead of just giving you an opinion, I want to walk you through a full day at sea on my solo cruise aboard the MSC Seascape, because this day really answered that question for me. This was my second day aboard, a full sea day. And honestly, one of my favorite days. I had coffee and fruit delivered to my room at 6:45 in the morning because I had planned to go to yoga. But instead, I stayed in bed for a while just looking out at the ocean. Eventually, I took my coffee and fruit out on the balcony, and it was absolutely beautiful. That moment right there reminded me that being alone doesn't automatically mean feeling lonely. Sometimes it just means quiet, peace, and no schedule. At 10 a.m., there was a slot pull planned by our Facebook group, and about 15 of us showed up, maybe 20. We didn't win anything. It was basically a donation to MSC, but it was really fun, lively, and it was a great time. There was no pressure, no awkwardness. We just shared the excitement as everyone went up to, push the button. Everyone was cheering. It was a lot of fun. 20 of us here, and so if we get a bonus, then we all split the bonus. And so we're going to see how that goes. We're trying to find the right kind of machine right now. Pretty interesting. We're feeding the machine right now. It's very hungry. How are you liking the cruise so far?
Like
this is day. Okay. Have you ever cruised before?
What's that?
Have you cruised before?
Yes, many
you
times.
Have? Oh, many times? Okay. And so is this your first MSC?
Yes, this is everyone's first MSC cruise.
Oh, it is?
But I mean, if I'm being honest, I like Royal and Carnival a lot better.
You do like Royal? Okay, so what's the differences that you're seeing so far on day one? Everything?
It's different.
It's different? Are you finding enough to do?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
There's always something to do on a cruise.
There is always something. Do you like the ship? How do you like the ship?
It could be worse.
For brunch, I went to the Greens restaurant. I had the option to wait for a solo table or join 5 other people, 2 couples, and a younger guy. I was honestly fine either way, and that's an important part of solo cruising. We all ended up having a great conversation. Some loved MSC, some weren't impressed, and that honestly made the conversation even better. They even agreed to let me do a table interview, which I featured in my first video. After brunch, I took a long walk around Deck 8. Then I stopped by the spa to schedule my free hour for the next day. This was one of those moments where I didn't feel the need to talk to anyone, and that felt good too. At 2 o'clock, I went to the hosted Solo Travelers Meetup. There were probably about 40 solo cruisers there, which surprised me in a good way. They served champagne and fruit juice, and everyone introduced themselves. I met some really nice people, including a cruiser who had been on Royal Caribbean's World Cruise Solo Meetup. And you know the name of my channel is Solo Cruising and More, so you have got to see this beautiful solo group. I mean, look, Lamont.
That's what they said.
Debbie.
I'm on this one.
Okay.
So
Dan.
Charles is talking. Charles.
Yo.
Hey, say hi to the channel.
Hey, how's it going?
Say hi.
Hi, channel. Hi, people.
Say hi, Solo Cruising and More. Hey. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful group. I mean, I think not everybody is still here. I think they've already pieced off or whatever. But there was probably like maybe
at least twice as much.
How many people you think we had?
Probably, I would guess about 40.
I was thinking about 40. That's a very large group. But anyway, Mike is here. You've got to hear his story.
No, this is
I'm
Dan.
telling you. Dan. Okay. And I do that all the time. Lamont, Debbie, Dan,
Yeah.
Charles. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
All right.
Dan. So tell us a little bit about you. And you have an awesome trip that you took. And we want to hear a little bit about that.
Yeah. So in December 2023, I started a 9-month world cruise that Royal Caribbean was offering.
So that's just a little teaser for now. I'm going to feature Dan a little bit later on in the series. Also, the MSC app also lets you friend people and message them, which made staying connected really easy. So we check in during the day. This is, just people that you meet on the ship or whatever. We check in during the day. We meet up at the hot tub or message if someone was running late for dinner. So that app really did help us stay connected during the cruise as we met people. Oh, you going to the show? All right. Oh, wait. Okay. Let me turn. Okay. All right. Hi, this is Carol with Solo Cruising and More. I am on the MSC Seascape on a 7-day, 8-night cruise. No, 8 days, 7-night cruise. We're cruising to Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Honduras. And I am here with an awesome solo group. This is the 6 o'clock solo group. We had about 40 people at the, what time was that? We had our 2 o'clock. Yeah, we had about 40 people at the 2 o'clock one. So, but this has been really great. And thanks to Damon here. No, you don't want to be? Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna, can I say your name?
Yep.
Okay. Thanks to Damon, he got us all together. He was at the door making sure that if a person looked solo, that he would kind of bring him in. And I saw him sitting there by himself, and I figured, I said, okay, maybe he's solo. All right. So right now, let's turn it around to our first solo. We're gonna I'm just gonna ask one question and go around because it's time to. Okay, hi. All right, what's your first name? Give me your first name.
Tom.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I should have my mic up here. Tom, now, is this your first MSC cruise?
It is my first MSC.
Okay. Now, have you cruised solo before?
Yes.
You have? Okay. Where have you cruised solo before?
Mostly cruise out of Galveston, and Galveston goes to all the same places.
Oh, okay.
I went out of Cape Canaveral.
Cape Canaveral a couple years ago. Okay. What other cruise lines have you been on?
Caribbean and Carnival.
World Caribbean and Carnival. Okay. So what are your impressions of MSC so far?
I like it.
You like it? Okay.
I did.
I mean, I know it's day 2. Do you think you'll cruise it again?
Oh, yeah.
You will? Okay. All right. Thanks. Okay. And tell me your name one more time, because it's Tom. Okay. I have, I got old people memory. Okay. Okay. All right. Hand the mic over to the next one. Hi. Hi. Okay. This is my other solo friend. And now, tell me your first name and why did you decide to do a solo cruise?
Well, my name is Jeanette, and I decided to do a solo cruise because the last 2 times I've been on cruises with other people, I ended up being obligated to do certain things and that I didn't want to do, and so I decided I want to go by myself so I can enjoy myself and do the things that I like to do.
That's awesome. So you knew you liked cruising.
Yes.
However, the company that you happen to be cruising with, you guys weren't driving.
Correct.
Okay, that's good. That's a good reason. Okay, and this is your first solo cruise, or
This is my first solo cruise.
this is your first? Okay, is this your first time on MSC, or have
This
you
is
done?
my first time on MSC.
Oh, okay, all right. So, what are your impressions so far?
It's nice.
It's
I
nice.
like it.
I mean, it's only day 2, so
Yeah.
I need to ask you a little bit later on in the week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
so far, so good.
But
I
so
like
far,
it.
so good. Okay, all right. Thank you. I know it's time to go to dinner, so
Yeah.
all right. We gotta let Candee get on. Look, she's fixing her hair. Look at her. She,
You look good.
You look good, girl. Okay, hi Candee. All right, so is this your first time cruising MSC?
This is my first time cruising MSC.
All right, so what are your impressions so far?
I feel like MSC is the type of cruise that if you want to come and just chill, relax, this is the cruise for you. I've
Yeah.
cruised on Royal Caribbean and Carnival,
Yeah.
but for me, this has been the most relaxing cruise I've ever been on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing for you?
I think it's a good thing because I haven't seen as many kids either.
Yeah. Well, they're
Yeah.
supposed to be in school right now anyway.
Yeah, and I think it's also too the kids just went back to school, so
Yes.
there are not a lot of kids. So looks like the pools are pretty free.
Yeah.
They've been pretty free.
They've been pretty free.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're on a cruise, what is your favorite thing to do?
The favorite thing I like to do is sing karaoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you done karaoke?
I haven't. I plan to go tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna be there, Candee.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna be there.
You gonna sing too?
No.
Well, hey, we do need an audience.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will be I will support.
Awesome.
Now I
Appreciate
have
that.
done karaoke and I did it on NCL and
Okay.
I had a couple of drinks.
Oh, okay.
I had some liquid courage,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had
okay.
liquid courage, but no. Okay, well, thank you, Candee. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Thanks for interviewing me.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Candee, do you have a YouTube channel or Facebook?
I do have a YouTube channel, but I don't. I'm more subscribed, but I'm on Facebook and TikTok.
Okay, so can you tell everybody what your handle is so that they know?
On Facebook is Candace Gaston, Gaston, and then on TikTok is Candy Cane to You.
Okay, all right. So y'all remember that. Okay, y'all go and follow Candee. All right,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
So after the solo meetup, Candee, Damon, and I decided to have dinner because we hadn't had dinner yet. So I'll be honest, MSC is not the best at handling. It's not MSC, really, it's the Seascape, because on the other ships, on the Magnifica, we had a solo table, but Seascape does not. So we have to just wait 15 minutes until after everyone is seated before they seat us for dinner. So that was a little off-putting. Once we were finally seated, everything changed. We had lobster, great conversation, and laughed the entire meal. The frustration just melted away. By the third night, two ladies who were cruising together saw us waiting for dinner and invited us to join their table. And from that moment on, we became a group. We went to shows together, parties together, ate late night buffet food together. And on the last night after the 80s party, I brought my Uno cards and we played Uno till midnight. It was so fun.
Solo cruising on the Seascape!
The second night ended with the silent disco, and that was off the chain fun, dancing, laughing, running into people I met earlier in the cruise were actually at the solo meetup and it didn't feel planned. It just felt natural. So looking back on the day, I was technically cruising solo, but I never felt lonely. I had alone time when I wanted it and connection time when I needed it or when I felt like I needed it. And that balance is what made this cruise really special for me. If you're thinking about cruising solo and wondering what it really feels like, I hope this gives you a clearer picture. If you haven't watched my first MSC Seascape solo video, I'll link it below. And I've got more coming.